guys from PASTEL. Welcome. All good? How's it feel to be in Southampton? Is it your first time here?
Yeah, first time.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What does it feel like to be in a venue that's hosted so many other big bands?
Quality.
Radiohead have played here, man.
And also Oasis played here,
Showing was off.
On the screen.
Big bands, yeah.
I'm not sure what it's like these days though. Is it quite busy these days still?
It is still busy, yeah. I mean, obviously with COVID and stuff like that, when it was all shut, it struggled as any little venue and that did. But I mean, they're putting on shows multiple days a week, so
oh, nice.
Yeah, still
good
good.
to see that.
Yeah, good little venue. What can you tell us about the album then, sound-wise? Is it much different to anything you've recorded, like put out already? Is it like a bit more?
A little bit. I think it's more.
The range of stuff. So
yeah.
We've got a bit of a Spanish one, or try not to say that wrong.
There's still aspects of what we sounded like before, but it's sort of a more mature.
There's more depth to it.
Yeah.
We've sort of grown up a bit from the first like 2 EPs.
Yeah, definitely.
We will have a couple of songs from both EPs on the album as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's just our sound, and we're growing as the as we're growing, the sound's growing.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. So you worked with Jake Fender, didn't you, for your other EP? You working with him again or not?
For the album, yeah.
Yeah. How did you meet him?
I met him at a gig in Swansea a few years ago, just before lockdown, and he put a gig on, and he was speaking to the sound guy, and he asked him what's the music scene like around here. He said it's good. He said we had this band player a few weeks ago, PASTEL. He was just like proper bigging us up. And then Jake, I started talking to him, I can't remember how, and he says, "Oh, are you in PASTEL?" And I was like, "Yeah, how do you know?" And he just explained about the sound guy and that. And then he just said that he's looking to, because he started the label with Afflex, and he said we're looking to get another band on. And then it just went from there, basically.
Yeah, decent. Talk to us about playing Nebworth and working with Pretty Green and stuff like that. What was that like?
Mental.
Pretty special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One massive dream.
Again, how did that come about?
So when we put our first song out, Deeper Than Holy, a guy called Charlie Lightning seen it on Instagram, and he was like, I want to do a video for you. And this guy works with like Louis Tomlinson, Paul McCartney, Liam Gallagher. So we were like, mate, we couldn't afford it, and he's like, no, I'll do it for fuck all.
Nice.
So we done the thing with him, and then he was meant to do a advert for Pretty Green, and he asked Pretty Green, he said, "Oh, I know this band." He said, "Could we use one of the songs?" And they were like, "Yeah, sound." And then he said, "Actually, fuck it." He said, "I want to scrap the whole idea of what they wanted the advert to be." And he says, "I just want to base it around the band." And thankfully they were up for it.
Yeah.
So that's how that happened. And then Nebworth, Liam just heard us. I'm not really sure. I think a few people must have shown him.
Yeah.
And he just banged into it, and he was like, right, I want them to. So we done Nebworth, and then we played with him in Cardiff as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But he's not touring now. I think he's doing some festivals in the summer.
Yeah,
Nice
I read.
if he was touring tapers, was he?
Yeah, I read he was taking some time off. So I don't know how true that is. I think that's what he said, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised after,
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
2 shows in there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Obviously, because of the brand and it's sort of based around casuals and stuff like that. Can you tell us like a favourite memory that you've got of football or at football? Do you go to football much?
Yeah,
Into it?
I'm into I love football. I'm a big United fan. I don't get to go as often as I'd like. I probably go like once a season now, to be honest with you. But I live in Wales now, and the local team there, it's called. I go there every Saturday. If I'm not away gigging like this, like I'd be there now if I weren't here. I watch football every week. You know, like tomorrow I'm basing the journey up to Coventry around when United are playing.
Yeah. Priorities.
Yeah.
What about the others? Are you two into football much or not?
Not as much as before. When I was a kid, I used to love it, but
there's a lot more rugby than football.
still support the Swans though. Because you can't not, but yeah.
They lost today, didn't they? Swansea and Tottenham.
Saints actually won today for the first time in I don't know how long. So
Who did they play?
Chelsea.
No way.
1-0. Fashion-wise, is there anyone in particular that you sort of look to for like inspiration as such?
James Yates.
I had for him in my head as well.
Well, he says it all.
Cool guy. Cool guy.
There's your answer, innit?
Cool guy.
James.
When it comes to instruments and stuff like that, are there certain like brand or models you use? Like, are you very particular about what you use? And is there a reason behind
I
it?
think.
Yeah.
Gibson, like Fender, I use a Fender Jaguar. You got a Gibson, what is it, 335?
Yeah, I got a Strat, a Fender Strat as well.
But I got given an Epiphone. Basically, one of the songs that we play as Zaya, I play it on a 12-string acoustic. It's in a mad tuning that it'd take me too long to do it on stage.
Yeah.
And the guitar that I got broke, so I've not been able to play it for ages. I got linked with Gibson a few days ago, and they've lent me this 12-string acoustic.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, and I've got it for a month, and then I think I'm just gonna have to buy one. They said if I buy one, I can have it like quite cheap.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm gonna have to, because I've played it now, and I'm like, I can't go back to my other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you look for then when you do that? Like, all sort of like what it sounds like live, or like are there different ones you use for like recording and then playing live, or is it all the same?
Yeah, we sort of all have our different bits and bobs that we take. Like
Yeah.
I've got like 3 different kits, and I've recorded the album with each one of them.
Yeah.
So they do sound, and especially guitar-wise as well, like pickups and stuff. Liam's basses.
Studio
everything
we use
sounds
quite a
different.
lot, but like live I only just play the one guitar, so I just twiddle with the tone knobs and stuff.
And you got no